Hey, welcome back to my channel. The girl is back at it. I've really been just uploading vlogs, so this will be the first video that I upload. But this video is basically a story time on the time that I fought my roommate. Yes, I fought my roommate, my current roommate, and I'm still living with her. But we're good, like we're real good. So let me just give y'all some background. Okay, so we've kind of known each other for a while. Not like a wow, but when we first came into college, we were like one of the people that we first met. Now we wasn't like super close, but we just knew each other. So we was already like, okay, you know, this is you, this is me. I'm gonna name her Brittany because I don't have no friends named Brittany. I don't think. Brittany and we were never like really close. We just were mutual. We were just friends because of our mutual friends that we had. So, me and Brittany was just, you know, there with each other. Like we were just there. Like we go out together, we just went out together. But really, you can always tell that we had some type of tension towards each other. But we just never like figured out what was going on. Like we just was always like, it was always something about her that got on my nerves, or it was always something about me that got on her nerves. It was like that. So we got an apartment together. So I don't know why we did this, but we did. But it was just because of our mutual friend. It was cool, but we wasn't cool. We just had that one mutual friend. So we got an apartment together, and then like throughout the year, with us and our other roommates that we had, our apartment just wasn't being kept up to par. So me and one of our other roommates decided that we were going to have a house meeting. So we text everybody in the group message like, we're having a house meeting today at this time, everybody be there. Okay, so everybody's like, okay, whatever. It comes time for the house meeting, and I guess Brittany had somewhere else to go. She was like ready to go, rushing, you know, just ready to go. So she I was in my room, you know, just chilling before the meeting, about to go to the meeting, and then like I get a bang on my door. Mind you, Brittany she's already mad because she was ready to go. So she just can't, I wasn't in the meeting. I guess when she was ready to go to the meeting, she was ready to go to the meeting. She wanted everybody in the meeting, and I wasn't there. I was in my room coming to the meeting. You know what I mean? Like I was on my way to the meeting, which was just in another one of our roommates' room. Okay. So it's time for the meeting. So she came and she banged on my door like really hard, like that, like she banged on the door very hard. And that kind of upset me because I was like, because we weren't close like that, you know what I mean? Like we already weren't like super close for you to just come banging on somebody's door like you know, like you running stuff. That's rude. So like that made me mad. So as I'm walking to the meeting, I'm like, okay, let me just ask her what's the problem, like, because the way she knocked on the door was like you need to bring yourself out here so we can have this dang meeting. And I'm like, okay. Going to the room, and I'm like, hey Brittany, why did you knock on my door like that? So Brittany took that as me like coming at her crazy, which I don't think that was me coming at her crazy. I think that was me asking you, why did you knock on my door like that? So I'm asking her about it. We literally in the whole conversation about the knocking on my door. After we got into like a little argument about it, we just ended the conversation. We did it, done. So then we proceed to have the house conversation, which is the whole reason why we're all in there. So we're having the conversation about the house, the rules of the house or whatever. And it's the end of the conversation now. And one of the girls says, okay, so that's it. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Now, Brittany says, yes. Koko, and she just started coming for me. Like, she was like, I don't get why you came at me like that about this. I didn't knock on your door like da-da-da-da. Like, you coming at me crazy. Like, literally going in at the end. Like, we already discussed everything about the door at the beginning of the meeting, before the meeting even started, so that there would be no other issues. We're at the end of this dang meeting, and here we are talking about something that was already brought up in the beginning. I was just like, did you even hear anything that we talked about in the meeting? She just going in, and I'm just sitting here like, we just finished this conversation. She walked out the room. Now it's me and the other roommates and some other girls sitting in the room, and she walked out the room. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Then you want to walk out, you want to walk out. It's over, done with, boom, bye, whatever. So she walked out and she going to the kitchen, and then she yelled the word beep. Y'all know what word I'm talking about. I'm gonna write it down here because I'm not gonna say it, but that's what she yelled. And the moment she yelled that, I just was like, okay, see, now you trying me. Like, ran out the room and like chased her, and we just started fighting. I didn't want to fight her. I did not want to fight her at all because it's my roommate. But it was just like a reflex. Like, I feel like I would never ever call anybody that's like my friend. Like, we might not be close friends, but if we living together, I'm not gonna call you out your name. That's what caused it. Like, once she said that, I just lost it. I was like, oh, after the whole fight, we were like talking about like what happened wrong, like what each one of us did wrong, or why, because we're roommates. You know, you don't need to be fighting. Roommates are not supposed to fight. That's not something that I do. I don't like that. But I don't know what, like, something really, because I think it was just the built up tension between me and her that we just both needed to like go at each other. But yeah, it happened. So afterwards, we both just kind of sat down and talked to each other and just figured out like our rights and our wrongs and what went down. And really, it was just both a misunderstanding. Like, we both was just feeling the same way towards each other. But we're all better now. And to be honest, I feel like us fighting made our relationship a lot better. Like, it really did. I don't know. Maybe sometimes you need to just go at it.